reaction.
And then, what was the kind of, how did you decide you were going to get it? Like, what was the, like, why did you think, like, yeah, this is something that I want?
Well, I've always been interested in high technology, and I've always been interested in sex. So for me, it was a good combination. And, I've had two wives that looked every bit as attractive as the dolls. And so I missed, regular sex. And so I got the sex doll to have sex with the doll. There's no mysterious hidden agenda. I didn't get the doll as a work of art, though it is a work of art. Or, I've joked that I bought, an entire woman. Women don't like to be viewed as just sex organs. So since I bought the entire woman, I kind of thought I might get some feminist award. But there's always the charge against men that we're objectifying women by buying these dolls. Well, I would like to show for your consideration this product, which is also made by Real Doll. This is marketed to women. It's a combination dildo and vibrator. Well, is this not an objectification of a man?
So what's the difference? Where do you think our judgment, why do you think we're judging men one way and women another way?
Well, imagine you were an alien from another galaxy, and you came here, and you saw the men who had these beautiful dolls of the entire woman, real works of art. And then you saw the products that the women were buying, the disembodied, severed penises that women wanted. Which is creepier? Which is creepier?
Definitely what's in your hand right now.
I'll set that down.
And so you've kind of been tracking the technology, like the sex tech,
I'm sorry.
like the sex tech.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I think that's something, because you have the VR, like if maybe we should get a shot of you doing that too.
Yeah, put that on the doll, the VR headset. This Real Doll makes this too.
What's that?
Well, you can probably guess the purpose of this.
Yes.
But this is something that Real Doll also makes. So for people who can't afford the $7,000 doll, this is just like a blowjob thing. I think it's about $90. But it gives exactly the same sensation as the doll's vagina. So if you wonder what the doll feels like physically, for $90, you can get this. And I use this as much as I do the doll. It's a lot easier to carry around. Not that I carry this with me everywhere I go. I don't mean that, but it's easier to transport from one side of the room to the other.
And what, can you just put that in the dishwasher?
Yeah. Oh, people are always concerned, understandably, about hygiene. This is made out of silicone. You just wash this like you wash your own hands. Go to the bathroom, put soap and water, let it dry. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting that human beings can carry, I think, like 2 million known bacteria, viruses, all kinds of deadly, horrible things that you and I can transmit back and forth. But we'll have unprotected sex with somebody that's really hot, won't we? But the doll, there is no possibility of catching a disease from silicone. It's chemically inert. You could literally inject the Ebola virus into one arm and the AIDS virus into the other arm and have sex with the doll with 0% chance of getting sick because there's no circulatory system. Yet people are, kind of creeped out. Well, how do you wash the doll and so forth?